Alright, welcome on, welcome all. I found out that a new version of Commander Genius came out thanks to the German Linux gaming news site called Larsa. It's down here somewhere. So, updates to commercial games. Updates to open source games. Commander Genius version 3.6.1. Very offended. I butchered that badly. I probably butchered my pronunciation of that word badly, but I've seen enough German in my life to know that means version 3.6.1 of Commander Genius is out now. So here we have updates on Commander Genius, Core Chess, Hyper Rogue, L Breakout HD, OpenMMF, OpenRCT2, Pixel Pusher, Super Text Card, the Force Engine, and etc. If you want to check that out, well, I'll leave a link in the Twitch chat for you. Anyway. Let's get started, shall we? Okay. It just took a while to find the game window here, but anyways, Keen 1, that's Commander Keen 1, Invasion of the Vorticons, Episode 1, 1280 by E720, that's what I want. That's the resolution I want the game window to be in. Oh my god, the text is... Oh my god. Nearest linear, best, nearest linear. Yeah, I want nearest. Select 5 folder. 69, 43. Game. Graphic. It's 320 by 200. That should look much better now. Okay. 60 FPS. Game res 240, 320, 240, 320, 200. No. So I believe I got the sound set up the way I want it to. I got the sound settings the way I want them to be. Okay, so new game, 1 player, normal, let's go. Your ship is missing these parts. A joystick, a battery, a vacuum cleaner, and a bottle of beer or some other alcoholic beverage. Right. Welcome to Mars! It is a bright and sunny day on the planet Mars, and we are exploring the Martian surface. There are these 2 green alien creatures with 1 eye that can push us around. The alien creatures are called Yorbs. These alien creatures are called Yorbs. Jump on their heads. They get knocked out for a while. But you shoot your ray gun at they become unalive. Pogo, I don't have the Pogo yet. You'll get the Pogo a bit later on. Just have to get through this first level. So anyway, this is Commander Key in 1 on Commander Genius. Commander Key in running off on the source for Commander Genius. Well, it's reverse engineered source for it, so I can read the standard galactic alphabet. Behold, the holy pogo stick. Alright. See that sign above the exit? It says, behold, the holy pogo stick. Alright. You have to be really careful jumping across that bit of fire. But if you do make it across, you get to... You may have the PC speaker a bit too loud. Turn that down. Man. Because this is Commander Genius, I can press the space bar to open fire. In the original game, you had to press Control and Alt at the same time in order to shoot. And that makes it really hard to do certain jumping tricks with a pogo stick. So, I like Commander Genius for that, for allowing you to use the spacebar to open fire rather than having to press Alt and Control at the same time. Oh no. I thought I was almost going to die. I was almost going to get pushed into the death pit by the alien creatures there. Oh no! Good grief. That sign says die. Right. Got the teddy bear. Teddy bear gives you 5,000 points. And for every 20,000 points you get an extra life. That means for every four teddy bears you pick up, you get an extra life. I like, the music is not in the original game. The music is a feature that Commander Genius added. There was one time I saw someone who came to my channel to watch my stuff because I was the only guy streaming Cosmos Cosmic Adventure at the time. Gosh. Well, I have enough followers to give whoever that was VIP status. Oh, there. Well, there's one of the Vorticons. Didn't think he would get stuck on the battery. Wish the game would let me look down. But no, you have to go down. But no, you have to go down to look down. There's no way of telling. That means there's no way of telling whether or not there's a bottomless death pit beneath. Alright, so I have the yellow key, the A key, on the yellow key has a standard, has a letter of the standard galactic alphabet printed on it. It's the letter A in the standard galactic alphabet. And I have to be careful here, because there's a monster here. And he can jump. Oh, no! There goes all my ammunition! Fine, you win! In the second game, the Earth explodes. There's a way to farm ammunition for your ray gun. Oh, good grief. Right then. I do believe there is another ray gun pickup on this level. See, I would not be able to pull off those pogo jumping tricks if not for Commander Genius's one-button firing feature. It lets me press the space bar to shoot. No. Here comes Commander Keen's somewhat janky jumping physics. I thought there was a robot on top of there. Okay, well, I have the yellow key. Oh, there's the Vorticon. No, it's like he's coming after me. Yeah, I figured he would. Yeah, he can probably jump over that, but... At least I know there... At least now I know that there's no... stupid death trap below where... At least I know there's no stupid death trap beneath that. Yeah, I thought there was supposed to be another ray gun ammunition pickup. Okay, pick up this stuff. I know there's a ray gun ammunition pickup over here. I'm going to need every single shot. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I got 2 hits on that guy. Wait, there's some lollipops that I haven't picked up yet. In the middle here. Man. Oh, here's the door. Ah! No. Stupid. Man, that save was last year. Oh boy. It would be so much harder to pull off that jump trick if not for, you know, Commander Genius. Well, I like to give my save games names, but Commander Genius, but apparently this game doesn't let you name your save games. 2 lives left. So, but even the original Commander Keen 1 invasion of the Borticons didn't let you name your saved games. All you could do was save into a specific slot. You had slots 1 to 9. You could save your game into any of those slots. But he's gone. We have defeated the boss of this level. You know, before id Software made the Commander Keen games, they made a tech demo with Super Mario Bros. 3 for PC. They showed it to Nintendo of America. They showed it to Nintendo of America. They showed it to Nintendo, but Nintendo said, "No, you cannot." But Nintendo said, "Good job," and "No, you cannot do this." They didn't want to release games for any platforms other than their own consoles. And that brings me back to an old Gaming on the X forum thread called Nintendo Style Gaming Without Nintendo. And it was a list of games that you could play. You could buy on Steam or GOG and play if you wanted to. If you wanted a experience similar to Nintendo games, but you didn't want to support Nintendo for various reasons. Of course, there's especially what they're doing to Pocket Pair and Palworld. And that could affect Linux gaming, it could affect Proton. It could have negative consequences for Proton as well. Alright, so there's the B key. The B key will let me open the exit, so let's go do that. Oh, what the... So anyways, I had to restart the stream because I didn't like these beeping sounds. The PC speaker. Well, it's not actually a PC speaker, but in the original game, it was a PC speaker. It played those sounds through the PC speaker. Message echoes in your head. The teleporter in the ice will send you to the dark side of Mars. Oh man. And it's possible to get all but one of those lollipops. Alright. I don't know exactly how the smooth scrolling tricks on VGA and EGA hardware worked. I don't know if they worked in horizontally only or both directions. It's something to say. Turn the music way down, so it doesn't bother me. Good grief. So anyway, id Software made a tech demo of Super Mario Bros. 3 port to PC. It was a demo of their smooth scrolling technology that worked with EGA. Repair, and it's called Adaptive Tile Refresh. I don't know if it works horizontally and vertically or horizontally only, but oh man, there's 2 out of 4 parts for our ship already, and I have 5 lives now. Right, so that's done. Actually, turn the music down to 100. I believe that's STI. Oh, it's definitely not a T. It's an H. Oh, it's I. Okay, so that sign in the standard galactic alphabet that you see above the ray gun, it says, "This is neat." Oh man. So, aside from the Commander Keen games, Commander Genius Engine also has support for experimental support for Cosmos Cosmic Adventure. But Commander Keen and Cosmos Cosmic Adventure are built on separate engines, but nevertheless, somehow they decided to put Cosmos Cosmic Adventure. Somehow they There's also also with regards to Cosmos Cosmic Adventure, there is an entire website that has documentation and dedicated to. There's an entire reverse engineered source code and an entire website full of nitty-gritty technical details on the game, if you're interested. And the technical details are won't be. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm gonna load that previous save. Okay. Whatever. You know, years and years ago, there was a bug in this game that... There's a bug in this game that let you go through those ice platforms if you approach the aforementioned ice platform from a certain direction. Good to see that bug seems to be fixed now. Pizza is a lie. Oh no. Man. I am so thankful for Commander Genius letting me. I'm so thankful for Commander Genius. It's not showing when I press both the control and alt buttons at the same time. That would really mess up some of the pogo tricks. Really mess up some of my pogo stick maneuvers. Man. Oh no. You have to be really careful if you want to grab the lollipops here. Like in Commander Keen 4, where you could do a low jump, where you intentionally try not to jump high with the pogo stick. It's kind of like the pogo stick high jump or possible jump, but it's the opposite. Like you press the key in rapid succession in the opposite order, and you get a low jump rather than a possible jump. It's gonna take me quite a while to get past this level. There are so many death traps. Yeah. I get another life. I'll get an extra life for every 20,000 points. In the Commander Keen 4, Commander Keen 4, 5, and 6, you get an extra life, or screw it all, I'm just gonna load the game. Just gonna load my saved game. Oh dear. What's in here, I wonder? Oh. That two-eyed alien creature with a big mouth. It's called a guard. Guard! Still. I had a Sega Genesis in my childhood, but I didn't play on my Sega Genesis as much as I played on my PC. I thought I'd be able to jump out of the way in time. I don't know, maybe it's time for me to move on to Constant's Cosmic Adventure. It's the first time I've seen him all like that. All to his death like that. Really don't like how there's no way of telling there's hazardous. There's hazards beneath. Alright, well... I'm glad I remembered this. I don't think I can get that lollipop because it's guarded by a bunch of death traps. Guarded by a bunch of death traps that chomp on you. Or maybe it is possible, but not with those shorts around. Okay, well... I managed to get that guy in time before he... Before he ate me, thank goodness. Some of the enemies in Commander Key 3, Commander Key 3, Key Must Die, takes place on the Vorticon home planet. Commander King 3, Key Must Die takes place on the Vorticon home planet, and there's some enemies that just knock you out rather than kill you. Those are the Vorticon children. Oh dear. Thank goodness I didn't die there. Is there any other way to get over there? My OCD is telling me to give it a go. You have to be careful with these drones. Never know. There might be a death trap below. Oh man, this game. Regarding another teddy bear. What I might actually finish this level this time. Or not, we'll see. Let's see about that. It's like 400 points. Is it worth it? I have the key to get out of here. I assume I need a key to leave this level. No. Get me back up there, please. Okay. Go up. Sign says go up. Oh, there's another teddy bear. I was half expecting to see a death trap. Right. Oh, man. I'm so nervous with these jumps. Jumping in this game can be really hard. Playing with the keyboard, by the way. I'm sure Commander Genius has good controller support, but you know how clumsy I am with the controller. So anyway, that's one half of Mars done in Commander Genius. Okay, so here's Cosmos Cosmic Adventure Episode 1. Todd J. Replogle and Stephen A. Hornback. Forbidden Planet Adventure 1 of 3. And keep in mind the support for this game in Cosmos Cosmic Adventure is experimental, so there's bound to be stuff that's broken. Oh no, the game crashed. Hold on. Oh, don't. Full screen off. How did I fix this previously? Game res. Right. Oh, new game. I'm gonna play a normal. One moment. Now entering level 1. Oh dear. Well, it's experimental, so there is bound to be stuff that's broken. But one more try. But I have one more. I have one more play in for Commander Genius. Okay, so 12, 8, 7, 20. figure. Oh my god. Game res 320 by 200. The support for Commander Key in this game is much better than the support for Cosmic Adventure. You try to start a game of Cosmic Adventure where it just crashes. Alright. Keen enters the Shadowlands. He launches into the Beam with Bacon Mega Rocket. Oh, that is so cool! You get to see through the cockpit window, and you can even get to see yourself behind your ship. The silhouette of yourself behind the ship. That is so cool. That's definitely a feature that's not in the original game. Now, whoa! I really did that. Did the impossible jump there. Now, in Commander Key 6. You hear the music. Now I can hear the music. And just gotta get my practice in the impossible jumps. Alright, well, found another Neural Stunner pickup. The Neural Stunner is Commander Keen's weapon. Earned a trophy, what a do. Wow. This game has achievements, wow. I love how this game has real sounds and music instead of, you know, oh man, I'll change the category here. Commander Keen, Secret of the Oracle, Goodbye Galaxy. Marker. You know, I just didn't think it was worth continuing the run I had started. Man. Hold control. Some of the tiles and some of the graphics are hands. They're gonna pee and poo all over this place before I know it. Commander Key in games, there's always one part of the... Hello, Slug King. There's always one part of the level that has, a whole bunch of extra life pickups. You're definitely gonna want to... Definitely gonna want to try and find that. Boy, we have a floating platform, a bunch of extra life pickups. Let's have at him. Right. Here's the exit. Keen enters the Shadowlands. Keen plummets into the perilous pit. 30 shots for my gun. Now one thing, Commander Keen doesn't immediately shoot when you press the space bar. There's like a half-second frame of him aiming, pointing the gun, and a half-second frame of him. There's like a half-second frame of him pointing the gun before the shot actually comes out. So, based on what I've seen today, support for Cosmic Adventure or in the game engine source for it is unfortunately broken as ever, but on Linux at least, but I don't know how it is on Windows or Mac OS. Oh, you can see the pickups beyond. You can see the pickups too. That is so cool. Oh, in the original game, you could save your game in the middle of the level and pick up right where you left off. 52 shots, 11 lives. Do I have? Okay, there's the red and blue keys. Wolfenstein Blade of Agony. It just reminds me of the secret levels in Wolfenstein Blade of Agony. Earn a trophy. Open Sesame. Okay, here's another sign in the standard galactic alphabet. It says, watch out. Now, I found that the best strategy for getting those guys is to get above them and shoot down from above. That's the best strategy for That's the best strategy for, well, for those guys I found. I don't like how they didn't add. They didn't let you look down in Commander Keen 1 and 2. I think that the game development methodology was different. The game development methodology was different back then, so they would make note of it. The developers would probably make note of it and make sure that that feature gets added to the game before release. Commander Keen looks weird with 1,000,000 FPS. This is a Commander Genius. It's a source port for Commander Keen. A reverse engineered source port for Commander Keen. Also, hi Joker-esque. You didn't make it past Slug Village. Yeah, you saw it. Earned a trophy. Thirsty! That feature was... The trophies were also a feature in Commander Genius that wasn't in the original game. Commander Genius had so many quality of life features. Like, you can see yourself both when you're underground, when you're climbing through a cave. You would probably lock the frame rate. Well, you can actually configure the frame rate. It's somewhere around here. 30. Wait, I don't actually know what the... You believe the gain might be too high. I'm clipping. You mean my microphone audio's too high? Yeah. Man. Well... I have my mouth very close to the microphone. I'll back up a bit. I just backed up a bit. Now I'm leaning back in my chair, but the thing is, I'm afraid the noise gate might cut my voice out if I lean back too much, if I speak too far away from the microphone. Part my spirit. Oh, a bit better, or it's still clipping. Oh no, I knew that was gonna happen. Gosh, that jump is so hard. Favorite Commander Keen game, Secret of the Oracle. Man. Wow. That was real. Okay, forget it then. Favorite Commander Keen game. Commander Keen 4, Secret of the Oracle. I forget what's over here, but there is obviously something over here. A whole bunch of ray guns and It's those blue blue ball guys. I found that the best strategy for taking those guys on is to jump above them and shoot down at them from above. Technically episode 4 and 5 are a single game. Really. Does that make episodes 1, 2, and 3 a single game as well? Commander Keen 4 was released for shareware, but Commander Keen 5 you can get it on Steam or GOG. Oh, this guy. Gosh, you really have to time that jump well in order to get it right. Yeah, that's it. 1 to 3 are 30 years since we played Commander Keen. Imagine that. Oh. I'm sure there are games that have been 30 years since I played. Like, you know, I have a copy of the PC version of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I tried to get that working, but due to the fact that to some reasons, I don't know what, maybe including bit rot, for some reason I can't get that game to install. That's a very old Unreal Engine game from 2001, 2002. Tried Keen Dreams Gold. What's that? Is that on Steam? I know there's a new release of Keen Dreams on Steam. You jumped way away from me. Supposedly a better version of the original. I'm gonna make note of that and check that out later then. Oh, 43 showing up in my there. I wrote it down so that I don't forget it later. I wrote it down in Notepad, or rather, Kate. That's the equivalent of Notepad on KDE, on a KDE-based Linux distribution. I'm using Ubuntu 2404. So, Keen Dreams Gold didn't work on your original hardware. Really makes you wonder what it was supposed to work on then. Inner Genius, maybe. Alright, well, there's 2 problematic enemies taken care of. Oh. Okay, so I guess in order to do the impossible jump, you press Alt and then Control, but not at the same time. Just did it again. I'd never been able to do that impossible jumping trick in the original game. Reached the available memory wrong somehow. Sorry for bumping the microphone there. This doesn't have enough conventional memory because you reach half of it. What did that come from? It does about it. By the way, you see your messages now? By the way, you know how you can see your chat messages on the screen? I use JChat for that. JChat is an open source Twitch chat message display. Love to play a Keen Dreams Gold. Yeah, Keen Dreams Gold definitely sounds interesting. Alright, well... There's that guy taken out, taken care of. Streams, but with more levels and music. Ah, cool. That definitely sounds interesting. You know, the original developer of Keen Dreams, he released the source code for Keen Dreams, but I don't know whether the source code release was for the original game or the original game or the newfangled Steam release. So, you want me to continue with Commander Keen, or... I almost feel like moving on to Turrican right now. Would you like me to continue with Commander Keen? He reflects upon entering Chrysalis. Literally. He didn't make it past Chrysalis. Here. Commander Key. Right then. Commander Key it is. Yeah, I have that emote too. For a trophy, still not enough. Commander Key, he really is awesomeness. Oh dear. Killed by a sky pest. I know I can save in the level in this game. Except FSO 3. Well, I know you can't save your game in the middle of the level in Commander Keen 1 and 2 either, because Commander Keen 1 and 2 are made with the same engine as Commander Keen 3. I would consider them different games on the same engine, though. I thought I had saved during the level, but I guess I didn't. With that, by your logic, maybe that would make Biomenace the same game as Commander Keen 4 and 5 and 6. I'll play a DOS platformer tomorrow. Prince of Persia. Biomenace is also awesome. And that you've never played. Oh, cool. Where did that Sky Pest go? Oh, man. I must remember to save. Gosh, I really wish they would re-release Commander Keen 6 Alien Invade My Babysitter. I hear it's one of the best Commander, if not the best Commander Keen game of the series. Has new sounds, new music, new enemies. And you get to learn the standard galactic alphabet in that game too, I hear. It's not, though. What is going on with the FPS? It's good, but more buggy. Oh. I'm not sure what you're talking about with your the game, the DOS platform game you've never played, or Commander Keen 6 Alien Invade My Babysitter. Not as polished. Yeah, speaking of Commander Keen 6 Alien Invade My Babysitter, or I got soft lock. I had a pirated copy of that game. I'm not gonna tell you where I got it, but I got soft locked in one of the levels in that game. It doesn't care. You would think that a game like that would have... A game that isn't rushed would have would be thoroughly tested to, you know, the QA department's satisfaction. But then again, game development was the way people made games way different back then. Not only the technology, but also the methodology. Nowadays, we can use engines like Unreal or Unity or Godot. Nowadays, back then they didn't have Unreal or Unity or Godot. But then again, being soft-locked in Commander Keen 6 really has nothing to do with Oh yeah. Good heavens. I remember that mad mushroom being able to jump on top of the platform in the original game. It was a good idea to be careful. Playing on the normal skill, by the way. Commander Genius has 6 skills: easy, normal, hard, expert, ninja, elite. And I saw a DOS streamer on Twitch last night streaming. He had like 250 viewer. I'm thinking, how on earth? You don't like about what episode 4 is the amount of unkillable enemy. Yeah, true. Oh, goodness. Those guys before they cause any further problems for me. Just thinking it would be a good idea to shoot those guys before they cause more trouble for me. Come on. All aboard the Rocket Thruster Express. Gosh, the jumping above that mad mushrooms is really tricky. Ah, stupid sky pest. Good grief. Oh. You may or may not hear that, but I'm in the basement of my house and people are walking around upstairs. So I think sometimes it comes through on my microphone. I really don't know. I'll have to watch the VOD afterwards in order to really tell whether or not that's the case. You know, what I really hate about Commander Key in 1, 2, and 3 is the fact that you can't look up or down without going up or down. Real pain in the but sometimes not being able to look up or down is real useful. Games like this is where, you don't know whether or not, there's no way of telling whether or not there's a death trap or death pit below. I'll make a special exemption for that rule for Cave Story, because Cave Story really gives you a really good field of view. I don't think that blue bird should have gotten up so quickly. I'd usually save my ammunition, but I think I can afford to splurge a bit on the ammunition. And I missed. What's up here? Anything? No. Missed the green key again. Note to self, it's on the right side, not the left side. There we go. I'm glad I shot that blooper before he... Excuse me. Glad I got that blooper before he got back up and killed me. Get 1,000 points for that jawbreaker. Oh. Right, one more soda bottle. I get 80,000 points. That will give me an extra life, I think. Right, I got 64 shots and an extra life. Better save here before I forget. I had a bunch of people. I was streaming Quake 2 back in August. I had a bunch of people in the chat talking about Quake. And one person said that they found Quake 1 easier than Quake 2, but I find I personally find Quake 2 easier because of how the armor works. How you can build up your armor like crazy. I have the green key, I don't have the red key. Okay, fine. Get away from me, please. Oh no. And now we play the waiting game. Anyway, I found out about this new release of Commander Genius from a German Linux gaming website called Holarsa. I posted a link in the chat. I posted a link in the chat to the article about it, but that was long ago. That was like at the start of the stream. That was I've been going for. There's really no way around shooting those guys, I think. I know a lot of people prefer to play these kinds of games with a controller, but I'm just clumsy. I'm really clumsy with a controller, so there are certain things that I can do with a keyboard that I just can't do with a controller. For example, aiming to shoot at a Mimrock when I'm over a pit. You can see a clip of that. I have a clip of that. Try that with the Gravis gamepad, a clone you found. Okay, I need the blue key. Save here before we forget. Gonna use it tomorrow. Well, I have an actual Gravis gamepad with the game port and all. I also recently found my Logitech Wingman joystick that uses the game port. And it has a USB connector, so it works over USB, and I can even use it with my PC now. I can't use my Gravis gamepad, unfortunately. Only my Logitech Wingman. Because my Logitech Wingman can apparently be used over USB. I don't know how to make sure my Gravis gamepad actually works. Like, I don't have any MS-DOS PCs. I don't have any MS-DOS PCs at my disposal. I don't have any original hardware at my disposal. That lets me test the game port. loved. I'll grab his... Well, I would like to... I think I'd like to sell mine to you, but... I just want to make sure it works first. And it's not easy for me to do that. At least I know my Logitech Wingman joystick works. I have a Logitech F310 gamepad anyway, so... No. There's no way to aim diagonally at the bird. Thank you so much for rescuing me. I'll return to the Oracle Chamber immediately. Like a plan, Bearded One. So anyway, I think that's enough Commander Key. I'm Commander Key Genius for now. Commander Genius for now. Just get an Amiga Law started. And I'm now firing up Amiga Live. I'm now firing up FSUAE through Amiga Live. Got a Amiga Live FCAE. Okay. So we'll set the zoom to auto. Gonna have to move the mic a bit. Okay, sorry for bumping the microphone. Let's. Wait. I think I better turn the desktop audio up a bit. There's fire to start. And we are. And welcome to Turrican. Come to Turrican. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, this guy is absolutely armed to the teeth. Recently found a remastered soundtrack for this game on YouTube. I almost feel like using the buzzsaw of the gyroscope, but that would just be a waste. Oh no. Bats, oh no. This music right now that's playing is called Mountain Madness. I recently did that, and I planted a mine there, and the robot, and I saw robots robots falling down, flipped over. The robots were falling down from the platform above, and they were also flipped over. Oh my goodness. That is bad. That is very, very bad. I really should have just pressed spacebar. At least the energy way, maybe no. Oh dear. Notice there's this Gravis Pro. Yeah, the Gravis Gamepad Pro is a lot more like a modern controller. It's basically just a Gravis Gamepad at the with the now you can hold in your hands like a more modern controller. Here come the falling rocks, good grief. Oh no, there's a pea. I want to grab it before you know, since I found a certain secret area in this game, I've made a habit of. It's like a PS1 pad. Yes, indeed it does. Remember that. Good grief, game. I'm stuck in the... Oh, yeah, I did too. Yeah, I also got stuck in Turrican on this level for a while. Couldn't beat it until I really couldn't beat it until like my 7th try. Oh man. I hope I'm doing a good job of hanging on to my HP and my lives. Killed by a power-up, yeah. If anything, on top of this hidden blocks on top of this, I wonder, maybe not. By the way, jump right here, or keep going left, and you'll find a secret area. Within the secret area, you will find a whole bunch of 1-ups. Very useful if you want to keep your run going for a while. Practice. Doing practice runs with this game recently. Good luck, have fun. Jojo Gresk, my favorite streamer on Twitch. No! Oh! Thanks. No! Two lives lost already. Really not sure that there's stuff up there. All gone now, but I'm doing so much worse now than I was with my practice runs. Can I avert catastrophe this time? I hope so. Okay. Oh, those were wasted as that was rather wasteful, but a whole bunch of pee from this one. Oh yeah. Really dig the music in this game. Absolute bangers, the whole soundtrack. Nearly the whole soundtrack is absolute bangers. Goodbye, Gauntlet. Also, for every step I take forward, I should take a few steps back, too. Okay. Speaker area is up here. See, there's a whole bunch of blocks here that you can jump on top of. Whole bunch of blocks with goodies. I still don't know whether it's worth. Sure, I don't know if it's worth doing this, but there is an extra life at the end of the use the gyroscope here. Get the P and the extra life. This game really deserves a re-release, in my opinion. I think it's a bit of an injustice that this game hasn't been released yet. I saw that one, thank you, game, for the invincibility. Fortunately, that's not going to protect me against the waterfalls, but oh. Using my lies, a lot of grenades, a lot of shot blades, almost all out of grenades. Don't like how the only way to look up is to jump. It's a real problem in the old Commander Keen games. Here I'm having trouble with the keyboard. Trying to avoid getting hit while also gotta keep in mind. Man, life to a bloody power up again. Man. On there. Third block I can have goodies from or jump on top of. Definitely worth scouting these upper areas. GL. Okay. Didn't check thoroughly. Like how you can just spam the fire button. Oh my. A bunch of goodies here. You know how to one up, goodies we found, and they're already pretty good. Dear. I wish there were more games that had a feature like that at Lightning Bee in Turrican. L to get an L. Take a small L to get another kind of L. Okay. Oh my goodness. Now I recognize a lot of the graphics from Duke Nukem and Duke Nukem 2. The Duke Nukem and Duke Nukem 2 stole these graphics. They were originally made for this game, but they were stolen for Duke Nukem and Duke Nukem 2. Oh my goof. Well, at least I got the one up. Wow, I survived, holy moly. Einstein moving into unfamiliar territory. Thank you so much for the P game. For the health refill. Yeah. They would have been cooked if not for that. I think I would have really been cooked if not for that P that the game so graciously gave me. please stop falling. I know there's a boss coming up. Okay, let's see what's up here. Come on, please. Please get out of my way, you turrets. No! Yes, one up. And a bomber craft. I really wonder, why are the bugs in this game so much tankier than even the robots? That doesn't make sense to me. There's a block. Might have a P in it. Thank goodness. I get a P. P, thank you so much, game. Really have no idea where this is in the level. I think it might be above that boss, but it'd be. Oh. Huh? The boss, I think the boss is here. Yep. Hello, boss. I tried, but that guy's fast. Yeah, but that guy's fast. Anything I get from the top of that. Oh, got hurt, but I got a P too. Damn it. 22 lives. I think I had 25 lives by the time I got here during a practice run. Again, during my practice run, I did a lot better during one of the practice runs than this. One here, two. Now I like how on the high score tree, and if you just press return without anything else, entering any letters or numbers, you can just like it just says Mr. Return. Just want to see if they're grabby. And a whole bunch of one-ups. Wonder if there's a way to avoid getting hurt by those spikes. Good grief. Nope. No, these spikes are... No. Spikes are not realistic at all. Like, if you lie on a bed of nails, you won't get hurt because of how the pressure is distributed along your body. Because of how the pressure is distributed across your body. And the games, however, spikes are harmful regardless of whether it's a bed of spikes or just a single spike. All spikes are harmful in games. Make it to the end, I wonder. I think I'm hoping to be able to make it to the end. I think it's actually incredible that I got through the section without losing. I got through that spiky section without losing a life. We have to be on the lookout for enemies like that. If I remember, there's another one up on top of this. I could get up here. Oh, it's either a one-up or a goodie block. Oh, it's a block. Anyway, you shoot this thing, that opens up the exit, and moving on into the next section of the game. Episode. Now, over here there should be a bunch of extra lives. Oh, there's two. I like the spread shot because it lets me hit target hits above and below. Because, because you know, because turrets may come at you from above or below. Dear. I think I'd better turn down the volume. I better turn down the volume a bit, yet again. Okay. 12, pause. No, the other way! It was a good idea to use the buzzsaw there. I gotta grab that. Either I can't do that. See what this red shot lets me do, lets me achieve. You can actually hit those things with a spread shot. Oh man, here comes the boss. Let's see the... Oh, what the heck? You know, this song reminds me of the theme for the movie Jaws. Oh man, and he moves up right as I... Right. It's him taken down. I didn't know that goodie block was there. Goodness for that. I want to see what's over there. No, there's another game by Manfred Friends we can buy on Steam. For the SNES, it's called Rendering Ranger R Squared. That's a game for the SNES by Manfred Friends. It's me, the person who developed this game. I'm sure the Rendering Ranger R Squared works well on an SNES emulator, but right. 30 lives now, 4 continues. I can't say whether or not that's enough. I mean the gory body horror section of this game. The gory H.R. Geiger body horror section of this game. It's a whole new level of difficulty. Aw, man. What's over? If I remember, there's stuff over there, but it's just diamonds. You collect 300 diamonds, you get to continue. And every time I fail to use the gyroscope, I wonder, what am I missing? There's an L. Really gotta remember to use this B often. Gave me a P, perfect. And I really have no idea how to get rid of that stuff. The landmines don't. I can be patient. Well, if I remember, there's stuff up there, there's good stuff up there. By good stuff, I mean extra lives. Hard to reach this area. Well, not easy to reach this area, but worth checking out. Oh hey! Thank you for the raid, Ted Song. I'm just playing Turrican right now when I'm... I think I'm on episode 2 of Turrican. Man, Turrican is such an amazing game. Well, thank you. Thank you for the raid, Ted Song. Welcome aboard. Makes me glad that I posted the self-promo message in the... You know what I'm talking about. Hello, boss. Wonder if I can kill this guy without... Wow! Holy moly, I did it! I killed that guy without... Easy. Well, it only gets easy after you get a lot of practice in with this game. Don't like the section of the game. Oh man, landmines, L's. Gotta take the P's. Those are just landmines. Not useful. Those are not useful in this area. And I'm all out of wave blast. I have grenades though. Good grief, that guy drops a 1-up and right when it happens. Well, I was playing Commander Key on Commander Key 4 and Commander Key Commander Genius earlier. Oh no. Rip! Yeah, rest in peace, man. Just like that invincibility for a few seconds. G, oh man, I missed picking up that G. Things. Things are almost the worst. I like the spread shot because it lets me hit a lot of targets all at once. I don't have to worry about aiming up or down. Boy. Goodness. Maybe thinking maybe that would be the time to use grenade. Damn. I forgot about that. I really should remember that. I think you should miss the absolute bangers. Goodness. It's not easy to activate the B in this. Oh my goodness, I got 2 1-ups from that thing. Wait for that guy to come back if he does. Oh my god. Love this song. Yeah, I do too. I don't think there's any way to take that thing out. What the heck? Man, I almost got that thing. I suppose I could have used the grenades, but only I could go back up for that block of goodies. All I could do me any good here anyway. What? I thought I didn't turn off. Thought I left the trainers turned off. Gosh, gotta love how the goodie blocks explode and drop all the goodies they can take right when your grenade hits the wall. No. Really hope I really hope I'm doing well. No peas, but Got a few M's, a few L's. Really gotta learn how to use those. How? What the hell? There's really no way for me to... There's really no way for me to know that that place is crawling with bugs before I get stuck there again. Really... Thank goodness, I got a 1-up. At least my beam shot is powerful. At least my beam shot is really good. Powerful. No! I hate it when the game does that to me. Really, I can do better than that. Oh. Thank you for the P game. There's really no way of telling when it's going to open fire. Well, I really like this spread shot because it lets me take care of enemies like that. Somehow, the little buggy got stuck in the... Now the little bug enemy got stuck in the wall. Goodness, I'm gonna stand under it just in case it drops an extra life. This game really makes me wish I had an Amiga back in the day. Now all the goodies are gone from that block. Now the goodie block and all the goodies within are gone forever. Till the next playthrough, anyway. Things. I don't like those things. And it falls right down into the... Of course, the 1-up falls down into the bottomless pit. Ooh, baby. Now we're going down. Slowly. But we're going down nonetheless. Maybe thinking I shouldn't use those waves so much. Thank you, gang. Thanks for the P. But no thank you for the single beam shot. Well, I managed to take that one out with my invincibility. And that's mine. Not like I can really grab any of those now. Oh, what the heck, game? What the heck? No! At least I gotta find out a few iframes. This is the end of this section. Glad I moved out of the way there. But you know this machine? You know you go through all the first 2 chapters, episodes of this game, and you go through a world full of evil technology. And then you go through, then you end up in a kind of body horror thing. And you end up in some kind of body horror section. It makes me think, someone built all this machinery to feed that creature. Why not, thank goodness. P. This is the end, I know it. Oh. Boy. Here we are, in the body horror. The guider, the HR guider body horror section of this game. Goodness. There's no music. Why are there so many of them? Oh man. All my lives become worthless because nearly all my lives become worthless at the point. It's only dripping drops of blood. Good grief. Greedy blood. worst kind of blood. Apparently, it blows up your suit. Man. Oh. A bunch of goodies here. Wonder if I can find any more goodie blocks. Forget about the mines. Use the mines against the bugs. And the bugs. Oh, goodness. You activated the... For poo's sake! They just come at me way too quickly. It's not really enough time for me to react, and there's so little time to react. But no. Yeah. Goodness. Well, at least it's powerful, so well, even though I don't really like the beam shot as much as I like the spread shot, it's powerful, so that's... Oh, yes. Delicious one-ups. There's nothing like the sweet taste of a one-up power-up. No. Oh no. This is not good. Again! You kidding me? No! And of course, if there are any goodie blocks, they disappeared. Because once you go off the screen, the goodie blocks that were on the screen, they disappear forever. What am I supposed to do? man. Bad idea. That's just a waste of grenades. I could try getting another continue, but the continue in this episode of the game is worthless. Not. Ouch! Good grief, game! Ah, no! Oh! But now I'm soft locked. Episode 4, Level 1. Well, maybe I can beat this game another day. But for now, taking a break, maybe. Maybe I'll play FSO. Right, so the last time I left off in FSO, I think we were taking care of business with Bosch, and then the Shivans arrived. Right, so I'm firing up FSO now, free space open. Then I don't know if it's showing up, but under options, background, object. Okay, you can go into the option, press F3. I want to play this game in 720p so that I can see the chat and everything around me. Game, yes. And fire up the game again. Doing full screen, why? I want it windowed. Okay then. Yes. That. 3, 2, let's go. I can't remember. The last time I streamed Free Space 2 was during August, or August for the Windows. I really don't know what's gonna be.
You have volunteered for a covert assignment with Special Operations Command in conjunction with Galactic Terran Vasudan Intelligence. Our primary objective is to provide the Alliance with accurate and comprehensive information regarding the tactics, technologies, activities, and strategic objectives of forces hostile to the GTVA. Missions with the Special Operations Command are carried out deep in enemy territory with minimal logistical support. Our behind-the-lines activities include infiltration, sabotage, surgical strikes, and intelligence gathering. You will be working undercover within the Neo-Terran front, leading Alpha Wing of the 185th Fighter Squadron. Your contact in this mission is Lieutenant Commander Christopher Snipes, an Allied officer who staged his defection to the NTF 6 months ago. As Squadron Leader of the 185th, Snipes will advise you of your mission objectives both as an NTF pilot and as an Allied operative. You will be equipped with a device that will enable you and Snipes to communicate over a secure frequency in battle. NTF ships will interpret your transmissions as targeting data.
By the way, I'm being quiet during the cutscenes. Being so quiet, though.
The focus of this covert operation is the NTF's ETAC project. Because access to information is restricted to the highest echelon, our knowledge here is limited. ETAC involves the development of a new cutting-edge technology, possibly a weapon of mass destruction. Admiral Bosch oversees the project directly, and the rebels are constructing a prototype on the Iceni command ship. We need to get a closer look. Even a scan of the Iceni would be valuable. We are working with the full cooperation of Vasudan Tactical Command and the Terran 6th Fleet. The probability that you will engage Allied fighters will be minimal. However, should you come under Allied attack, you have limited authorization to return fire in self-defense or to complete your mission objectives as defined by Lieutenant Commander Snipes. Show restraint and use your judgment.
Okay.
Lieutenant Commander Snipes. For all you replacement pilots, welcome to the 185th. As you know, Admiral Koth's defeat in Epsilon Pegasi has opened the Polaris system to Allied attack. At 1425 hours, GTVA expeditionary forces crossed our Jumno blockade. The Colossus won't be far behind. Bosch isn't taking chances. We're moving the Iceni command ship to the Regulus system, where Bosch will install his provisional government. We've practiced this drill before, pilots. Alpha and Beta Wing will escort the Iceni to the jump node. Delta, you're on standby. The Regulus node is located within a small asteroid field. Our job is to clear a path. Asteroids on a collision course with the Iceni will be indicated in white brackets on your HUD. That's how you know which asteroids to shoot. The gunners on the Iceni will help us out, so we shouldn't have too much trouble.
Right then, I want a ship that's tough. Maybe a Herc 2 if I can. Right, the NTF. Really doesn't carry much. The NTF really doesn't carry that kind of equipment.
Alpha 1, do you copy? We're on a secure channel. We need a scan of the Iceni. Target the warship and close to 600 meters. Keep the ship's lead indicator in the center of your reticle. What's that science cruiser doing out here? NTF Command never briefed me about it. Must have something to do with ETAC. That's strange. I don't know what any of this means. We'll see what our analysts come up with back home.
Well, how do they know?
Nice job, pilot. Never know what you're gonna find till you take a look.
I don't have any wingmen to back me up. Oh, I got a bot. I have a bot to take care of. No, I don't want to quit this mission.
We've got a Mentu-class cruiser with fighter escort and a wing of bombers. All units, defend the Iceni.
Alright kids, here's the game plan. We'll take out fighters and bombers first, then blast that cruiser back to Vasuda Prime. Something's wrong here. Command said the Vasudans wouldn't attack until the Iceni left Polaris. Either we've been double-crossed or these Vasudans are not following orders.
I'm gonna attack with this bomber.
Alright, here are the rules. Neutralize anything that attacks the Iceni. Take out beam turrets and shoot down bombs. They fire on you, fire right back. If you don't defend yourself, you'll die out here, Alpha 1. These Vasudans are renegades.
And so Yaru was behind Iceni. And Yaru was
We have received an update from the Epsilon Pegasi blockade. More Vasudan warships are on their way. The Iceni will proceed to the Regulus node as planned. All units
so I only
defend the Iceni
have
and
the
Hinton.
support ship
They must reach the Regulus
here.
system. The future of Neoterra depends on it.
Oh man. Are not gonna go after this bomber. Right away. Looks like we got a reinforcement. That's good. It's always good to see. How many other people are
Pilots, you must clear the
attacking
path for the Iceni.
SAR?
Destroy the asteroids before they impact the command ship's hull. Asteroids on a collision course will be indicated with white brackets on your HUD.
The Vasudans have destroyed the Hinton. Pilots, redouble your efforts.
Oh no!
Alpha 1, do you copy? We're on a secure
They took
channel.
out Hinton.
We need a scan of the Iceni. Target the
They
warship
killed
within
Hinton.
600 meters. Keep the ship's lead indicator in the center of your reticle. That's strange. I don't know.
How do they know what distance to scan the ship from?
What's that science cruiser doing out here? NTF command never briefed me about it. Must have something to do with ETAC. Nice job, pilot. Never know what you're gonna find till you take a look.
Allied forces now jumping in. We've got a Mentu-class cruiser with fighter escort and a wing of bombers. All units, defend the Iceni.
Alright kids, here's the game plan. We'll take out fighters and bombers first, then blast
Hinton
that
is so
cruiser
much
back to
more
Vasuda
vulnerable.
Prime. Something's wrong here. Command said the Vasudans wouldn't attack until the Iceni left Polaris. Either we've been double-crossed or these Vasudans are not following orders. It's an us or them situation, pilot. Alright, here are the rules. Neutralize anything that attacks the Iceni. Take out beam turrets and shoot down bombs. They fire on you, fire right back. If you don't defend yourself, you'll die out here, Alpha 1. These Vasudans are renegades.
I'm gonna go after these bombers. Goodness, whoever did the upgrades, they really did a fantastic job on these upgrades. The beam turret has 1% health. It was so stupid to stand right beside the enemy cap ship.
We have received an update from the Epsilon Pegasi blockade. More Vasudan warships are on their way. The Iceni will proceed to the Regulus node as planned. All units, defend the Iceni and the Hinton. They must reach the Regulus system. The future of Neoterra depends on it.
Support is instructed. Get over here, support. Or rearm. The attack Hinton. I'm gonna fire. Hinton is way more vulnerable.
Pilots, you must clear a path for the Iceni. Destroy the asteroids before they impact the command ship's hull. Asteroids on a collision course will be indicated with white brackets on your HUD.
Right, I took out the beam turret. Took out the beam turret that posed the greatest threat to Hinton. Hopefully we can let Iceni finish off with the job with this that Corvette. Now I got asteroids to worry about. Get it. Right. R has been neutralized. No longer have to worry about getting beaten by that damn beams. Alright. You know, support ships, Blue Planet War in Heaven can repair your armor. So, well, this isn't Blue Planet War in Heaven, I know that, but good to know that anyway. And apparently the support ship can repair or damaged or destroyed subsystems, but what if your comm subsystem is broken? You can't call it, then you won't be able to call in a support ship. Well, I suppose you'll be able to see whether the what is going on with my... I got disoriented with the keyboard there. These asteroids do quite a bit of damage. Not gonna worry about with the student fighter. There's like, well, I'm not here to murder the students, okay? And I'd probably be dead if I wasn't playing on the easy skill. Right. The Iceni is out. We just wait for Hinton and get out of here ourselves.
Alright, pilot, I've got some good news and some bad news. Good news is we got the Iceni and the Hinton to Regulus. The scan data you collected has been transmitted to the GTVI, and our operation to uncover the secret of ETAC continues as planned. The bad news is we're in a lot more danger than I think you realize. The Basudan warships were under the command of Admiral Amos, who had full knowledge of our activities. The fact the Basudans knew the exact time and position of the Iceni's departure has made the rebels just a little suspicious. As usual, the GTVA is overplaying its hand. Amos and his subordinates now face a court-martial for insubordination. The Revs are all over that one. Not only did the Admiral know the position of the Iceni, he wasn't authorized to act on that information. Our squadron will be high on the NTF's list of suspects. One more thing. The pilots under Amos's command had been informed of his renegade status before they launched their attack. Under these circumstances, we had little choice but to return fire or blow the entire operation. Watch your back, pilot. This ain't gonna...
Well...
As you have no doubt already heard, the GVD Samtic has destroyed the NTD Cyrene, flagship of the Sirius fleet. As bad as things look in Polaris, the situation in Sirius is even worse. Bosch has redeployed our battle group to reinforce NTF positions in that system.
I see the NTF does have her Mark IIs. Oh, can I choose one for this mission? And... I have minimal control over my loadout, though.
Already heard. The GVD Sam. We arrive in Sirius in 6 hours. The 185th will be deployed immediately to rendezvous with the NTT Sunder. Our mission will be to escort the transport back to the Regulus jump node. The cargo on board the Sunder has been classified well beyond my level of clearance. Let's just say if the Sunder goes down, so do we. The Alliance is fighting to secure the Alpha Centauri and Deneb jump nodes, so intelligence believes the risk of engagement will be low. Of course, that's what they told us in Polaris, where we got jumped by half the Basudan Armada. Expect the unexpected, kids, and report to the flight deck at 1310 sharp. Dismissed.
Right. Right. My goodness. So unknown, can I scan? A lot of firepower protecting this transport here.
Mayday! Mayday! Reactor core breach on all fighters! Half the squad is down! Command, do you copy? We've been set up! Alpha 1 and Beta 1 are traitors! We've been sabotaged!
And let's protect the Sunder. What are they? You know, I was in channel point limbo for a moment. No problem for me.
Sorry I couldn't warn you, Alpha 1. I rigged these fighters with jamming devices and core detonators. The crew chief of the 185th is an Allied operative, so she helped me out. These detonators were a piece of junk. I even followed the directions. At least we mopped up quickly. Spies like us call it sanitizing. The jamming devices should have blocked their transmissions to Rebel Command. But with the luck we're having, the NTF Armada will arrive any second now. Our mission, Alpha 1, is to hijack the NTT Sunder. The transport pilot is one of us, so he'll follow course. We need to make the rebels think the Sunder has been destroyed. A decoy transport will arrive in a few minutes.
Man. We're taking this transport back to...
We received a partial transmission reporting a reactor core breach. What happened to your squad?
We were ambushed by an Allied heavy recon unit flying some new kind of fighter. They splashed my squad and jumped before we could take them down.
New kind of fighter, huh? You can tell us all about it at your debriefing. Why don't you rearm and repair, and we'll help you finish your escort. We've got more backup in transit, Alpha and Beta. We just need to hold down the fort a few minutes.
Some of that transmission got through. I can't tell if they're onto us or not. Let's play their game for now. I've got some friends coming, so don't panic. Alpha 1, engage rebel fighters. Break to attack. Go, go, go!
Alright, Mako. Mako. AWAC ship. GTA Charybdis.
Ninth Skull, Special Operations Command, the elite of the elite. Those fighters they're flying are the Erinyes class. As far as anyone else knows, they don't even exist. You see the Hamako? That's the new AWAC ship. We're using it to block all enemy transmissions. As long as that ship remains operational, no one on the outside will know what we're up to. As far as the NTF is concerned, we're still loyal and devoted rebel pilots. So watch the Hamako, alright? If we lose the AWACS, our cover's blown for good. The NTC Miley has jumped in. Watch the flak.
Flying Aeolus. It's an Aeolus. That thing it's really hard with the beams. I think the best thing to do was just run like heck from it. And go.
Nice shooting. Miley has been neutralized. Keep your eye on the ball, kids. We're almost there. But if that decoy doesn't get here real soon, we'll have to bail.
Great. Well, wait. Oh man, I thought of something to say, but I forgot about put it in the process of.
Here comes the Hellespont, Aeolus class.
So, Ares Wing is going after Hamako. Stop them!
Weapon access jumping in with the decoy. About time you guys made it. Let's secure the area and bring it on home.
Why? Pissy wissies, you're going down. Aquarius. Good grief. Really hope Sunder doesn't get destroyed. Thunder. Thunder, where are you? Okay, so Axos is on our side.
We've taken out the Hellespont. Well done, people.
Oh, so... Gosh, the skulls are not doing too well. Skull Gamma 3. Okay, Skull, Gamma, and Delta are still in good condition. There's our decoy transport. Like space games like this. You know, Wing Commander Prophecy is my favorite video game from my childhood. And this game is certainly inspired by Wing Commander Prophecy. Really wish that video games were easier to preserve. Like, there are some video games, like Doom is very well preserved for a video game because it's open source, it's very popular, there are lots of people still maintaining the ports to modern systems, they've got official re-releases, they've got all that good stuff.
Decoy transport. The Rebs think we destroyed the Sunder, they won't know how much we know. We'll also be able to continue our covert operation. Of course, that's if they don't hang us for failing.
Hey, wait.
We might be
I saw an escape pod. What happened to the escape pod? Hermes.
Alright, Alpha 1, all we need to do is wait for the NTF. Hold your position.
This is the NTCV Severin, 2nd Battle Group Regulus. What's your status, pilots? We were instructed to rendezvous with the transport.
Severin, you're late. Basudin's blasted my entire squad and 2 cruisers out here. You want a rendezvous? Scan that debris field. That's the Sunder right there. You're a disgrace to the NTF, Severin. I'm filing a report.
Stand down, Beta 1. We followed our orders to the letter. Now get back to base before the Basudins return. There's nothing more we can do out here.
Right, well, what's something?
Thanks to our heist, the Sunder is now in Allied custody. With our scan of the Iceni and the capture of the rebel transport, the GTVI can begin to unravel the secret of Bosch's ETAC project. The CO of the Severin has taken the brunt of Bosch's wrath for the Sunder's alleged destruction. The captain and his lieutenants have faced a summary court-martial and will be executed at 0700. When you sign up for the wrong outfit, you get what you deserve. This doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet. The Rebs are nuts, but they're not slow. It won't take them long to figure out our involvement in this attack, and the Basudin ambush in Polaris was more than just coincidence. If it looks like they're onto you, your duty as an operative of the GTVI is to escape and report everything you know to Allied forces. Understood?
Okay, escape and report everything.
I'm Lieutenant Commander
Beat the traitor. So we go. Okay, I can only change my loadout. We get rock eyes Who's this Tom?
I'm Lieutenant Commander Jack Niven, your new squadron leader.
Hey.
Commander Snipes has been reassigned, so until further notice, you'll get your orders from me. With the 13th and 11th Vasudan battle groups advancing, we have a hard fight ahead of us. If we lose Sirius, our backs will be against the wall. The NTF has fought too hard to surrender now. The 4th Fleet, based in Vega, is providing the Vasudans with logistical support. They've established a cargo depot near the Alpha Centauri jump node. Recon reports a perimeter defense of 16 sentry guns, with fighter patrols inspecting the depot at regular intervals. The 185th has been called in to sever that supply line. All targets are of Terran construction. Our attack will be timed between fighter patrols. Our objective is to destroy all cargo and sentry guns. Once we secure the area, we'll be in a position to ambush Allied targets. The attack should lure the enemy to the depot and improve our odds in more critical engagements deeper within the system.
I don't think I should do anything here. I don't think I should open fire here. I think I should just let them do all the work. I'm not actually a rebel pilot. Still have sentry guns active. Like if I get too close to the... just end up... Well, I didn't do a thing.
Hostile target inbound. It's a troop transport, Elysium class. This one's all yours, Alpha 1. We'll cover you while you destroy the transport.
Hold your fire. No military personnel are on board this transport. We are evacuating civilians to Alpha Centauri. An attack on this vessel is a violation of the Beta Aquila Convention.
Show them what you think of the Beta Aquila Convention, pilot. So whose side are you on, Alpha 1? Whose orders are you gonna follow? Make your decision now, pilot. Time's up, pilot. We know all about you. You set us up on Polaris and you destroyed the Sunder. Now you'll face the firing squad. Sorry you won't live to get your medal, pilot.
Right.
Alpha 1, this is Allied Command. We are deploying reinforcements now. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
And really like that planet in the background. I can't remember whether... Is this the when we were in at the start of the game? Looks like it. Looks like it's the same background. I know the free space fandom is consistent with stuff like that. Like there's a gas giant over there, and super Earth planet over there. Get away from Saharan. Took a bit of a hit from the bee, but I'm still okay. Looks like they're doing God's work with the cruiser there. Are they using an experimental weapon, or maybe they were? They get the UDAK for before everyone else.
Alpha 1, we are now transmitting the authorization codes and jump coordinates to your navigation computer. Your subspace drive should be back online. Sorry, you've outlived your usefulness as a deep cover operative pilot. Return to base for reassignment.
I don't know how I'm supposed to prevent the from.
We are lucky to get you back alive, pilot. Our deep cover operatives stashed vital schematic data in your fighter's onboard computer. With this information, GTVI analysts will be able to unravel the enigma of Bosch's ETAC project. These operatives also advised us of your impending execution. Unfortunately, we have no information concerning the whereabouts or status of Lieutenant Commander Snipes. We fear the odds of his survival are not favorable. In recognition of your outstanding service to the Galactic Terran Vasudin Intelligence and Special Operations Command, you are hereby awarded the Distinguished Intelligence Cross. With this honor, you are now one of an elite few. We will bring you as far as Vega, where you'll catch a transport back to Capella. You'll rendezvous with the Aquitaine and continue with your next squadron assignment. Congratulations on a successful tour with the GTVI.
Great. I've been playing for 3 hours, so I'm thinking of quitting here. Thank you very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. It really made it feel like it's worth it to keep streaming. I'm so very grateful to have found this community of people who prefer to play MS-DOS and Windows 95, Windows 98 MS-DOS games on Twitch. That's really incredible. And it's mostly dominated by console gaming. So I wonder if I can raid. Can I raid? Forget about it then. I'm decimal. Forget about rating someone there, and I don't. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it, right? Anyway, I will see you on Monday or Tuesday for the first-person shooter game of my choosing, maybe. Bye.